Chanuka is our light in the night. Evening of the third day of Chanuka, 5721, Tel Aviv. My precious Mr. Zalman Shazar, who aspires and toils to sail and to blossom in the very awesome and wondrous waters of wisdom that transform and elevate from secular to holy, from defiled to pure. May God extend your years with blessing and peace and all eternal good. My precious heart, you must pay attention to the fact that in everything that we are saying about the greatness of Rabbeinu, our teacher, may his memory be for a blessing. Our intention is not for words alone, but rather to fulfill them and to save our souls through this from the hell of the world that is full of suffering and pain. Chanuka is an aspect of drawing down the light of the truth to subdue the poison of falsehood, which is the aspect of the kingdom of the slave, and to strengthen the truth, which is an aspect of the kingdom of holiness of the King's true Son. Through the light of the candle of Chanuka, we merit to draw down the illumination of the truth also into the darkness of night, to nullify the exchange of the slave who was exchanged with the King's Son, that we shall merit to clarify the truth of God, to know who is fit to be called in truth with the name Son of the slave, and who is fit to be called in truth with the name Son of the King, until will be revealed and publicized the name of the true tzaddik, who shines to every member of Israel through all types of darkness and gloom, rescuing him from a flood of great waters that are the aspect of the waters of the flood that gather strength each time to destroy the world, God forbid. The whole aspect of the falsehood and exchange of the Son of the King, who was exchanged for the slave, is only in the name that people lie and exchange the name from this one to that one, as related in the awesome story, The Exchanged Children, when the midwife exchanged the babies and placed the son of the king next to the maid servant, and the son of the maid servant next to the queen, and through this the world erred and thought that the son of the maid was the king's son, and the king's true son was the son of the maid. Behold, the main exchange is only in the name, for certainly the bodies of the babies cannot be exchanged, for the king's son, wherever he is, really is the king's son, and so too the opposite. The maid's son, wherever he is the son of the maid. Just that the main falsehood and exchange is in the name, that because of the exchange they called the son of the maid a name of falsehood, for they called him with the name of the king's son, and also the opposite. The king's son they called with the name son of the maid, and so too with all exchanges and lies in the world. All the changes and exchanges that are in the world in general, and in each and every country in particular, and in each and every city, those exchanges and changes are only in regard to the name, with love and yearning and a blessing of peace and true life. Israel Dov Odessa.